Aoi Ichinose-san, would you like to have lunch with me?
Kuzuki-senpai, are you asking me out again? I turned you down before, didn't I?
But that was just only one time. You need to know me more.
You were so persistent.
Hey, don't talk that way to your seniors. So the Ichinose group ladies ignore hierarchical relationships?
It's not like that.
Relax. Don't be so scared. I'm sorry, Aoi-san. They don't know how to talk to a lady. Well, what do you think? Please reconsider. Ouch! What was that?
What the hell with this guy suddenly? Hey, walk forward properly.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Damn. Let's just go, guys. My name is Eiji Kanda. I'm a freshman, first year of high school student. I'm just a plain guy, and my grades are below average. My classmates often make fun of me being clumsy like this, but that's just an image that I want.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you for the help.
Eiji-kun, you're really slow, aren't you? Didn't you fall last time before too? Well, but this time you did save me.
I saved you?
I'm talking about earlier when I was with those guys. Anyway, please be careful and look in front even when you're carrying something.
Alright, thanks. I'll be fine.
Did you say something? It's hard to hear you because you speak so softly.
Never mind that. I'm just talking to myself.
Huh? Oh, you're driving me crazy. Anyways, I gotta go.
Aoi Ichinose is the daughter of the president of the Ichinose group, which is famous in Japan. Because she's the only family's female heir, she has high expectations from people for her future. She has been educated from an early age to be gifted, and her grades have always been at the top ever since she entered school. She's also very athletic and has even competed in a national tennis tournament. Compared to her, I'm probably like a piece of trash on the street. That's perfect. I can play my important roles easily in this school. After school that day, I was called to the back of the school building by a group of upperclassmen who I bumped into during lunch break before. Damn it. If you hadn't bumped into me, Aoi and me might have worked out. So what are you going to do about it, huh? Even if you said it like that, I don't know.
Hey, fresh kid! You know what kind of person Kuzuki is, don't you? That's right. A small fish like you might get expelled from the school.
Of course I know that. Oh? What did you say? I know what it is. You're a rich kid who donates a lot of money to this school, right?
Hey, what's with the way you talk?
You guys should be careful too. I know that you guys are doing bad things all over the place. What did you say? Do you even have proof?
Look at this. This picture. What the hell is this? Wait, how did you get this?
This is just the beginning. You know what? If I put all evidence I've gathered and show it to everyone, your life will be over. That's... you idiot! Well, I'm not a demon either. If you promise not to touch Aoi Ichinose from now on, I'll get rid of all the photographic evidence. Got it? Only Aoi Ichinose. Is that all you need? Yeah. Okay, I'll do as you say. Okay, good. Now I finally get rid of the trash that approaches young lady.
Oh, Eiji-kun, you didn't go home yet?
Yeah. I was on cleaning duty.
You're lying. You were forced by others again, weren't you?
Well, it was just trash cleaning anyways. No big deal. Actually, I am Lady Aoi's secret bodyguard. However, she doesn't know this. Her father knew that Aoi hates bodyguards excessively and has always been reluctant to have one. So people like me are secretly assigned bodyguard duties. That's why I'm here in this school.
Are you leaving too now?
Yes. I usually waited for her and make sure she goes home safely. I guess this time I'll just act natural. The young lady commutes to school by train. Considering her position, she should be picked up and dropped off by car. But we are fulfilling her request to learn about the lives of the common people.
Eiji-kun, do you go to school by train?
That's right.
Then, since we're here, let's go to the station together.
Are you sure?
What? You don't want to go with me?
No, well, it's not often that someone wants to go home with me.
You're the same as me, aren't you?
What? Same?
You know about my family, right? Honestly, I would like to have a normal school life if possible, but I guess that just doesn't happen. I don't normally get to be what I want.
This is my 4th year as her personal bodyguard. I've been watching over her from the time she entered the school, which is a junior high school at the time. I can't help but to notice that she's lonely, even though she grew up in such a big family background. Because of her family's teaching, her knowledge is pretty advanced and people started paying attention to her.
It It's just strange that people like Kuzuki come to me and confess to me like that. It's so obvious what he's after. Oh, I just wish that someday I could live a normal life like other girls and meet the man of my dreams. That would be enough.
Man of your dreams?
Never mind that. I'm just talking to myself. Just ignore it, okay?
Aoi is surprisingly romantic. From what I hear, she only reads girls' manga at home. Maybe it's because of that. She is really cute, both on the outside and on the inside. Especially when I talk to her face to face like this. My heart flutters. But I can't have romantic feelings for someone that I'm guarding. Just doing that would disqualify myself as the bodyguard. But I'm sure my desire to protect this person is second to none. After that, as we were heading to the station together, some guys started approaching us.
You guys are...
Who are these guys? Are they after the young lady?
So it's you. You're the one who's causing trouble to my boy. Hey, don't say anything unnecessary. Just take him somewhere. What's important is to get rid of the photo evidence this guy has first.
I see. Kuzuki must be the one behind this. I heard he was a wealthy man with ties to the Yakuza, but he's not merciful towards high school students. Well, I gotta say that this is probably his best move considering his age.
Alright, let's get in the car. Don't resist me, you bastard. It can't be helped. Let me teach you a lesson first.
This is not good. I can't survive with my fake personality acting. But if I act seriously, the young lady will know my true identity.
You guys, what are you planning to do to him?
Shut up, woman! If you stay quiet, there will be no harm.
Don't fucking touch young lady with your freaking dirty hands.
AG?
This guy, he looked different than before. I don't care about that. Surround him with everyone immediately. Take this, you bastard! He's too strong. He's alone, though. Why?
I'm done cleaning. Come on, while we're at it, let's get out of here.
Right.
After that...
So, what about those guys from earlier? And who really are you?
Yeah, I knew that this was going to happen.
I think I know your personality very well, Eiji-kun. But just now, you look way different than usual.
Okay, Aoi. I have no choice but to tell you the truth now. Then I told her everything about me. I told her I was secretly guarding her as the young lady of her family. I also told her about who those men are, why they're after my evidence, and how this is related to Kuzuki as well.
You were my secret personal bodyguard all along?
Yes, I was told that you don't like to have guards by your side, so I'll be guarding you every day while hiding that fact.
I see. That does make sense.
I'm sure I'll get fired over this now. It looks like I caused quite a commotion too earlier. Damn it. Kuzuki is a little scoundrel. I should have just crushed him without giving him any chance before.
Eiji, wait a minute. Let me check with my family about this.
Her face. Seems like she's angry about this though. The young lady Aoi then talked on the phone with someone for about 5 minutes. And then...
Eiji-kun, your disposition has been decided.
Okay.
You shall continue to be my escort in this school.
What?
And from now on, you don't have to pretend to be someone that you're not. You will work as an escort by my side with dignity. Oh, and yes, I'll also have you do some extra work. And you'll be working with me outside of school. And in the future, I want you to be my partner.
What? Wait, what? What? What is she talking about? What do you mean by partner?
I can't help it. I like you. I fell for you. You've been protecting me from behind the scenes for 4 years, haven't you? Moreover, you're hiding your true nature and being dull to your classmates while being made fun of.
Yeah, that's the kind of work I do.
My mother just told me how good of a person you are. I heard that you're already one of the best among our guards, even at a young age. I heard that you're also smart and it's not difficult for you to enter the best university in this country.
Yeah, but there are plenty of people better than me, though.
You don't have to be modest about it. At least there are no men of your age who are as outstanding as you. I've been waiting for a man like you for a long time. Strong and brave, yet humble. Someone who will watch over me kindly. Eiji, I want you. So please be my husband.
No way! I can't believe that young lady said this to me. I'm honored, but your mother won't allow it. I'm just a bodyguard after all, right?
Oh, you didn't know? My father is a former guard.
What?
Of course. He's my mother's former bodyguard in the past. So, perhaps my mother planned to take you in anticipation of our future together.
The Ichinose family is female-lined heir. Males are not the main heirs in this family, but rather a support from behind the scenes. But, wow, the fact of being as one of the young lady's partners, I'm scared. Well, I'm glad that you appreciate it and like me, but last time, I made you feel scared for a bit because of my poor judgment. Therefore, I think I'm not suitable to be your partner.
I see. You have a point. Then, I shall wait and see. If I'm satisfied with your work, I'll let you know about it and get you a marriage certificate right away. Well, let's go home together.
Yeah. Young lady, if you hold my arm tightly like that, I can't move and save you if something bad happens.
Psst, don't worry about it. Then, how about this?
That's somehow worse than before, but...
But you will continue to protect me, right? I knew you were going to say that, my personal bodyguard.
I will surely protect you always, young lady, for the rest of my life.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you like this video.
Hurry up! We won't have much time if we're late.
Sorry.
What was your attitude? It's been about a year, yet you don't understand your circumstances?
I do. Nekaoka Academy is comprehensive from middle school to high school where kids from rich families attend. I, Eiji Nagumo, am one of them. I mean, I was. My school life was normal until last year. Hey, it's Fujishiro Senpai, a third year. She's hot and looks unfriendly as usual. That man behind her is her servant?
He's so lame. Has he been like that since last year?
He's a second year. He doesn't have any pride. I would have left the school. I'm sure how lame I look to them, who have been in a competitive society since they were little. It's because Aoi Fujishiro, the arrogant, beautiful daughter of the Fujishiro family, bought me for 10 million yen. My father ran a company that was big to some extent, but it went bankrupt last year. I never thought that would happen in the blink of an eye like that. He decided to move to the countryside. So, both of us were supposed to leave this town. However, Aoi Fujishiro didn't let me. She bought me. Why? It's because...
It's safe here, right? Ei-kun, come on!
we're engaged. We should be more careful. Normally, we would do this at home.
Don't talk back to me. You're mine.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
I relax so much when I hug you like this. Sorry for dragging you earlier. Didn't it hurt?
Not at all. I mean, I think you're too nervous all the time. Let your shoulders unwind.
We're doing this because of my selfishness. But they can't just insult you like that.
Well, what they said is true.
Ei-kun, I'm sorry. I know buying someone with money is wrong. I couldn't figure out other ways to stay beside you.
I know. I didn't want to be separated from you either.
Glad to hear that.
They would have made me leave the school, but allowed me to stay here as Aoi's servant. She's so affectionate. I love her for that, though. I met her as a kid at a party that my father took me to. My father was close to Aoi's grandfather, the head of the Fujishiro industry. Aoi and I became attracted to each other since both families were close to each other. They arranged a marriage for us back then. I never thought that'd happen in real life. I believe they had an interest in each other or something. That's how people with authority are. Anyway, Aoi and I were happy that our parents told us to get together. We still are. She was a bit weird today. Like she was in haste. Eiji-kun, can we have a minute to talk? Oh, yeah. What's up? He's Sebastian-san, Aoi's butler. I'm not sure if it's his real name, but he puts Aoi first. He's always taken good care of me too. Master gave me a call yesterday. He said he'd break off the engagement. Finally, eh? Well, he could have done that a lot sooner. Aoi-sama was opposed to that. She still is. She'll graduate from school next year. She needs to be officially seeing someone. The financial world is paying attention to her. It has to be the president of a promising company or a candidate for that. Our engagement is only known between both families. I would have been chosen if my father's company didn't go bankrupt though. Okay, that's why she was weird today. Oh! Oi!
Ei-kun, let's make a baby.
Huh?
Then, Grandpa will have to give up. We can marry.
Wait. It's too early.
We have no time before they force me to marry someone else. Oh!
You're willing to choose me no matter what. I'm really glad about your feelings. Of course, I love you as much as you love me. That's why I want you to cherish yourself. We shouldn't do it this way. It's your first time.
But...
Don't worry. I know I'm the one for you. I'll come pick you up. I promise. Give me a bit more time.
Really?
Have I ever lied to you?
Kind of. You teased me a lot.
No. Now it came back and bit me in the ass. Yeah, but I'm not teasing you here. Did you hear everything? My job is to protect her. I'm glad I didn't lay my hand on her. She's so cute. What are you going to do? I'm 16 years old. I've met the condition. I have prepared for this.
Jeez, you're so dense that you forgot to bring my lunchbox. Now I have to go all the way over to the cafeteria.
I'm sorry. Hey, isn't this weird?
I want to have lunch with you.
We can have a meal together at home anytime you want.
I want to have a meal with you at the cafeteria. I want more memories with you before we graduate.
There she is. It's been a while, Oi. I think he's the son of the Kuzukane industry. I can't wait for the party that my family is holding next month. You're the luckiest girl in the world.
What do you mean?
Haha. We're going to announce that you'll marry me at the party.
Huh?
Based on the condition your grandfather holds, I, the next head of the Kuzukane industry, am the ideal choice. He won't complain. I don't know why you spend a lot of time with this good-for-nothing whose father's an incompetent guy. Give up and become my girl. You'll have a lot of fun in bed every night.
No! Even though all I want is to stay beside you.
Don't cry. I know how you're feeling. All right. It's about time for the announcement. Come on.
No.
Hello, everyone. Oi, sorry for the wait. I'm here to pick you up.
Ei-kun!
What the hell are you doing here? What is security doing? I have an invitation. Huh? We only send invitations to presidents or their company's board members. Yeah, that's why I'm here. You're her servant. Until earlier, I have confirmed
You have confirmed what?
that Eiji-sama has paid back the 10 million yen. Eiji-sama has no reason to obey you anymore. Huh? How did you get that money? Of course, from work. I haven't introduced myself yet. This is my card. The Nagumo Corporation? President? Did you start a company?
What's going on?
I started a company with a 10 million yen. People over 15 years old can do it in Japan. It took me long to hire people and achieve good money though. I believe my company's performance is something. But my company is 100 times bigger than yours. Aoi's grandfather will. I never thought your company's performance would increase this much less than 1 year after you started it. You've grown up, kid. Okay. I say you have met the condition. Aoi, you can choose which to marry. That's what he said. What? Aoi, I love you. Will you marry me?
Yes! 1,000 times yes!
My name is Akira Kuzumoto, a second year in high school.
Hey, Kusumoto!
Huh? Suzumori-san?
Can you go out with me?
Excuse me? I'm an introverted nerd with no talent in particular. But today, a flashy girl from my class suddenly confessed her love to me. What's going on? Why am I getting asked out by the most beautiful girl in my class, Miran Suzumori-san? This is a dare, isn't it?
No, it isn't. I'm serious. I really want to date you seriously, Kusumoto-kun.
What? Oh, this is just too unexpected. I can't believe anything. Then I would like to at least ask you one thing. What do you like about me?
That is... I'll tell you if you say yes to being my boyfriend.
She's so cute. What a charm. This might be a trap, but there's no way I can refuse after seeing her adorable face. If you say that much...
Really? Thank you, Akira.
What? She's already calling me by name like that?
Then, I know it's sudden, but... Can I sleep over your house today?
Huh? What? For some reason, Suzumori-san, who just became my girlfriend right now, really wanted to sleep over at my house. Because she kept saying, "Please let me sleep over. I want to. Can't you listen to your girlfriend?" I ended up bringing her to my house. Are you really gonna sleep over?
Yes. It's okay, right? Since I'm your girlfriend.
What is she thinking? Then, since you're my girlfriend now, can I ask you why you wanted to go out with me?
That is... Because you have your own room in the annex. And it seems like your parents come home late and don't check up on you that much. And because you're a boy from my class, and you lived in a house perfect for sleeping over.
She picks her boyfriends by how sleepover-worthy their house is.
I was troubled because I can't go back home. This way, I can stay here with ease. Thank you so much, Akira.
Oh, her smile is so cute. You can't go home? What do you mean?
I don't have a place at home. I'm not needed at that house.
Not needed?
They rather have me gone. By the way, can you bring something to eat? I'll start working part-time and pay you for my food expenses.
Oh, then I'll go make dinner. Seems like she has her reasons. I do feel like she forced herself to be my girlfriend just so she can live in my house. But I guess I can't just force her out either. I'll keep it a secret from Mom and Dad that Suzumori-san is in my room. I'll go see what's going on. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Thank you for the food. I took a shower while I was waiting for you. I'm borrowing your t-shirt.
Yep. Sure. I don't know where to look. Ever since then, Suzumori-san really did start living in my house. She went to school normally and hung out with the other flashy girls.
And so... what the heck? I'm home.
Welcome back. But she will come back home to my room. Here you go.
Yay!
She takes showers secretly so that my parents don't notice, and she eats the food that I bring to her. It seems like it was true that she didn't feel at home in her real house. She wouldn't go back to her own house at all.
What? You're going to sleep already?
We have school tomorrow. Mom and Dad are busy working, so I'm relieved that they don't realize Suzumori-san's existence. but it's difficult preparing meals for Suzumori-san too. Oh, is she lost? What's wrong?
I don't know how to get home.
Is this your house address written on your key holder? Should I take you to this place? Okay. Can you still walk?
Yeah, thank you.
I decided to take the lost girl, Hotaru-chan, back to her house.
Hotaru, where were you? I went to search for Miran, but then I got lost and I didn't know how to go home. Gosh, I told you that Mommy and Daddy will go find Miran. Thank you so much for bringing her here. That uniform. You're from Neko High, aren't you?
Yes.
Do you know Miran Suzumori?
What? Suzumori-san?
I'm Miran Suzumori's mother, but she wouldn't come home recently. I know she's going to school properly, but it seems like she's sleeping over at her friend's house at night. I send her messages every day, but she ignores them. And I thought, maybe she'll hate us more if I'm too persistent. I don't know what to do. Do you know where Miran is sleeping over?
I am her classmate, but I don't know where she's staying. Sorry.
Is that so? Then, if you have the opportunity, can you tell this to Miran? We're all waiting for you to come home every day.
Okay, I'll tell her when I have the chance.
Thank you, sir.
Huh. It doesn't seem like she's not needed at home. I'm back.
Oh, welcome home. You were late, huh? What happened?
Your younger sister was lost, and so I helped her get back home. And when I got to your house, I met your mother.
What?
They were very worried about you, that you don't come home.
Is that so?
From what I see, it doesn't seem like they don't want you. May I ask why you felt that way?
Sure. I do owe you a lot, so I'll tell you.
Suzumori-san started telling me about her family matters.
I'm adopted. Mom couldn't get pregnant for a while, and so I was adopted and became Mom and Dad's child.
Oh, is that so?
And we were doing quite fine. But 5 years ago, they were able to miraculously give birth to Hotaru, and it was painful for me to be in that house. Hotaru is the child that Mom and Dad had longed for all this time. That means they didn't need to adopt me in the first place. Hotaru's body is weak, and she gets hospitalized often. But recently, her body's finally getting stable, and she's told that she can stay at home from now on. So, I don't want to go home anymore. It hurts to see the three together as a happy family.
Did you tell your parents about how you felt?
Of course not. I'm sure they'll look at me with a kind face and tell me I'm their precious child, even if they thought I was a nuisance.
That sounds like there's a possibility that she's the only one who believes she's not needed. From what I saw today, it really seemed like her mother was worried about her. Suzumori-san, if you plan on living here forever, I need you to at least tell your mother that you're here.
What? But
If they really thought you were a nuisance, they'd probably just leave you alone and do nothing about it. If that happens, then you can leave the house without hesitation.
Akira... Okay. But I have one favor. Can you please come with me when I go talk to them?
Okay. The next day, I went to Suzumori-san's house with her.
Miran! And the boy from yesterday? Mom, I'm sorry. I can't come back here to this house anymore. I'm going to live in Akira's house. What? Why? Because I don't want to be back here. Why? Please tell me why you feel that way, Miran.
Suzumori-san, if you continue this, you will never be able to communicate with your parents.
But
Then, can I say it? I'm sorry. I know I'm an outsider, but I heard this from Suzumori-san. Suzumori-san says that because she is adopted, she feels like she's a bother for you, your husband, and Hotaru-chan.
Huh? Why? Why would you ever think like that? Because you wanted your own child all this time, right? And because you couldn't do that, you adopted me, right? If you have Hotaru now, you don't need me. Miran, you are completely wrong. To us, you and Hotaru are both our precious children. You're lying. There's no way the child you gave birth to and the child that's not related to you are the same. It's true that I'm not the one who gave birth to you. But when I gave birth to Hotaru, I felt so much love for you too, Miran. Huh? Why? After experiencing labor for the first time, I realized how difficult and precious it is to give birth to a living being. That's why I have so much gratitude towards your mother who gave birth to you. And you for growing healthy and strong. By giving birth to Hotaru, you became ever more precious to me. So please don't think like that. You are our precious daughter, Miran. You're our important family. Mom. Akira, thank you. If it weren't for you, I would have continued being timid and trouble Mom and Dad.
I just happened to meet your mother by coincidence, and I realized she thinks of you very preciously.
I feel like it turned out good that I lived in your room for a while.
Gosh, you go back to your own house now, though, okay?
Yeah.
Then I guess I'm finished being your boyfriend. It was just your excuse for staying at my house, right?
That would continue.
Huh?
I was really comfortable living with you. And seeing you talk to my mom about this for me, I thought, you're awesome. Kusumoto, you're so cool.
Suzumori-san.
So, I want to continue going out with you, Akira. And from now on, I want to do couple-like things, too. No?
Of course you can. After that, Suzumori-san went back to her own house properly, but we continued dating each other.
Akira, let's go on a date today.
Hey, Suzumori-san, we're at school. Everyone's watching.
And why not? I want to show everyone that you're my boyfriend.
Gosh, I spend my days being loved by this bold girl, Suzumori-san.